The world's biggest climate talks officially underway in Brazil's Amazon city of Belem. Tens of thousands of delegates from more than 190 countries are attending the COP30 summit over the next 2 weeks. It is a packed agenda, with more than 140 meetings to discuss the green transition and global warming, and boosting financial support for developing nations, not neglecting, of course, to look at the failure to deliver on past promises. Held at the gateway to the world's largest tropical rainforest, the summit underscores the high stakes despite controversy over its venue and chaos over the lack of accommodation. CNA's Rachel Ting tells us what this means for locals and delegations.
Bruno Souza is a healthcare administrative assistant in Belem. To meet the healthcare needs of incoming COP30 visitors, the local government ramped up his training to take up more shifts at the local hospital.
Inclusive, graças à COP30, acabei entrando na policlínica, na área da saúde, justamente para dar esse apoio às novas pessoas que estão chegando em Belém, estão conhecendo Belém, são mais de 50 mil pessoas, e foi momento que eu tive de oportunidade, aproveitando,
Bruno says many Brazilians like him were roped in to help bolster the workforce, especially those in the hospitality and tourism sectors. For a long time, there were doubts the remote city of Belem was well equipped to host the 50,000-odd attendees coming for the conference. Particularly controversial was the housing shortage, which was immediately apparent when we arrived after traveling 50 hours to get here. We've just moved into our accommodations, and as you can probably tell, this is not a hotel, it's a local resident's own apartment. And many locals have actually moved out of their own homes just to help the city host COP30. And we've also heard that attendees are staying on cruise ships and even remodeled love motels just to be here. Our host Joanna Anshaw says renting out her residence was not only a chance to help plug the lodgings gap, but it was also a windfall.
We have a very big demand on people staying somewhere, for people who are coming to work here to COP30. So we do have another place to stay in the city, and it wouldn't be a problem for us to rent the place. So we just saw this opportunity to make some money also.
Listings on the official COP30 site easily hit at least $1,000 a night for a home like Joanna's. And this was after a slew of hotels were already constructed in a flurry, aptly named after the event they were built for. Belem's remote location also meant crucial voices couldn't make the trek and paid the price to attend. Climate expert Benjamin Horton is not attending this year.
If I go there, it takes away from somebody else in my university going there, or somebody else from Hong Kong going there. Okay, so I give up my spot to somebody else. And then thirdly, it's logistically difficult from Asia to get there. If I was in North America, it's logistically easy. Yeah. But, it's one of the harder destinations, even from an international hub like Singapore or Hong Kong, to actually get all the way to Brazil.
It's a balancing act for the Brazilian government that weighed the rainforest destination against the accessibility of global guests, and the delegations deciding who gets to be part of crucial climate negotiations this year in person and who doesn't. Rachel Ting, CNA, Belem, Brazil.